In the land of the blind, the one-eyed man is king. My name is C.F. Hutter, and if your business buys Bitcoin, you can call me Chauncey. This was my favorite vacation of all time. My wife and I were newly married. We had a couple years of our marriage under our belt, and our kids were coming in a few years down the road. We were free. We were able to take time away for some vacations. And so here, let me describe my favorite vacation at that time. We live in Virginia. We had one of my favorite business mentors and gurus was going to be speaking at an event in Denver, Colorado. We had family and some other people and some access to some amazing fun things up in the mountains and Vail and some other places in Colorado. And so I was like, let's do a business/vacation, take some time and go do some fun stuff. And my wife said yes. So we got to go to a pro football game out there. We got to go one day. That was day one. Day two, that night we went to a pro baseball game. And then we went the next time after, we went to this big success event where the guy I was talking about that my mentor was speaking. Got to see all those speakers and see that. I just absolutely loved it. Got to have a private one-on-one meeting with him. Yes, I wrote a big check, but we got to do that. We got to sit in his suite, and I learned about business and about growing my company at a whole different level. It was a huge, huge pivotal point in my business career. Then we left that. We got in the car and we drove up to the mountains, and we got to stay in this $8 million celebrity home that if I said the name, you would know it. But my sister and her husband were house sitting there, and we got to participate and have a great time. And that was a blast. And then we went on this sightseeing tour. We got in a really fancy convertible car and drove down, saw a bunch of fun things, a couple different states, and drove around, saw friends, met with family, had a big adventure. Okay? That was my most fun, favorite vacation of all time. What in the world does this have to do with the land of the blind and the one-eyed man is king? I'm glad you asked. On that consulting day, when I was with my mentor, and I hired him to help me, and he walked me through all of these things, I was like, the light bulbs came on, my eyes were open. I was amazed at everything I was learning from this business guru. I was like excited, right? So a full day goes by into the afternoon, and I ask my mentor, hey, this has been amazing. I've learned so much. We got a lot of work to do here, and we got a lot of things we're going to go apply and grow our business in all these different locations. Can I hire you to put together this advertising campaign that we just talked about? He says, no. I said, what? I was puzzled. I was like, why? His answer was simple and straightforward. He said, in the land of the blind, the one-eyed man is king. I looked at him weird, and I'm like, whoa, what does that mean? And he went on to tell me, Chauncey, the people that you are running this advertising campaign for, the campaign that you're doing, you do not need me to do this. In the land of the blind, the one-eyed man is king. You only need one eye open to be able to write these ads, do these marketing campaigns, to get what's needed. You don't need to have this big old bazooka gun to shoot an ant. You can do with what you know and with what the task at his hand, you can do it. And I wasn't sure about that initially. And then the longer I thought about it, and I went back and actually applied myself and did what was required to put that advertising campaign on, and we rolled out all these different marketing plans. He was right. I didn't have to have it all figured out exactly. I could do it halfway, and we still hit a home run. And I didn't need to pay the big money to have him come in and do it. If ever there's a saying or a phrase that applies to something significant that's going on, it's that phrase. It's right here and right now. In the land of the blind, the one-eyed man and king, that applies to Bitcoin in my view. You don't have to know everything about Bitcoin. Bitcoin is a big topic. It's simple and it's complex all at the same time. You don't have to know it all. You don't have to have it all figured out. I recommend you go put in some work so you know how to best buy and best secure your Bitcoin when you get it. But you can figure it out and learn along the way. You can get Bitcoin now. In the land of the blind, the one-eyed man is king. You just have to know a little bit. It's more than 99% of everybody else. They haven't bought Bitcoin. You're going to be light years ahead of them. So I would implore you not to think Bitcoin is some big, overwhelming, oh no, I'm going to make a mistake. No, you're not going to make a mistake. Just follow some basic buying Bitcoin on a Bitcoin-only exchange. Many of them out there that are really good. And just follow their videos, get your Bitcoin, secure it on your own wallet, on your own person, and make it so follow the basic protocols for not letting anybody have access to anything related to your passcodes or your phrases that are keep your wallet yours and not anybody else's, and never give anybody any of your stuff. It's just simple, makes complete sense next steps for you to do this, and you do not need some high-level person that's a Bitcoin guy to come in and tell you how to do it. It's just not needed. And just follow some basic steps, and you are well on your way to doing just fine. Now, are there other things that you can do that you want to enhance and add to and just for peace of mind? Sure, no problem. I mean, there's things below this video. You can follow some of our resources and knock yourself out, learn all kinds of stuff. But don't let it intimidate you, is what I'm telling you. This is big. This is really big. And you are going to be a king because you're so far ahead of everybody else because you're starting now. Yep, it's true. It is very true. It is Bitcoin time.